ओंटारियो ਦੇ ਚੀਫ ਮੈਡੀਕਲ ਅਧਿਕਾਰੀ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਡੇਵਿਡ ਵਿਲੀਅਮ ਨੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਵਿੰਸ ਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਕੋਰੋਨਾ ਦੀ ਚੱਲ ਰਹੀ ਸਥਿਤੀ ਬਾਰੇ ਖਾਸ ਚਾਨਣਾ ਪਾਇਆ।
तो अंदाजे के जनानी प्रोविंशियल कोआर्डिनेटर ने कोरोना वायरस ਦੀਆਂ ਆਊਟਬ੍ਰੇਕਸ ਬਾਰੇ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਵੀ ਸਭ ਨਾਲ ਸਾਂਝੀ ਕੀਤੀ।
ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਕਿ ਪ੍ਰੋਵਿੰਸ ਅੰਦਰ ਕੋਰੋਨਾ ਦੀ ਸਥਿਤੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਾਫੀ ਉਤਾਰ ਚੜਾਅ ਚੱਲ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ, ਜਿਸ ਤੋਂ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਅਗਾਹ ਰਹਿਣ ਦੀ ਜ਼ਰੂਰਤ ਹੈ।
As I mentioned, we have three of us here today, so I'll be starting off with some comments about numbers, and then Dr. Howell will talk about outbreaks, and then we have Dr. Brown with us to give us an update on the analytics related to projections and how we're doing as far as past modeling and where we're at right now. So I'll try to move through fairly quickly to cover my parts here. So as always on a Thursday, we look back over the week, how we've done, and today we have reported 935 new cases and unfortunately 10 more deaths, and we'll be commenting on deaths in a moment. That's pushed our 7-day average to newly cases to almost 900. I will mention is that, again, 80% of the cases reported are in our larger modified stage 2 health units. That's Toronto with 420, and I'll comment about that in a moment, Peel with 169, York with 95, and Ottawa with 58. What I wanted to comment on is that you can see for Toronto especially, it looks like a fairly 100 increase in their numbers from yesterday. And I did talk with them today, and they said they had extra entry of data of about 100 more. So I would say their numbers are still up in that area there of upper 300s, mid 300s. But that means our provincial numbers, if we take that off and balance it, we're still in our range of plateauing around the mid 800s as we were before. But it was a data entry type issue in that regard. So the ages still we're seeing fairly similar to previous weeks. We've seen some change a little bit in the 20 to 39s, and I think Dr. Brown may talk about that in a moment. And I noticed that also Toronto said they're seeing some reduction in that number as well. So that may be for them has been giving some indication that some of the measures are having some impact in the Toronto area. In our testing, we did 35,621, and our positivity rate dropped down again to 2.9%. So it's been slowly hedging down over the last number of days, and that's also an important point to note. So our 7-day average, we're still averaging 34,452, and that's down a little bit from last week's 39,528. And our positivity, which was 3.1 before, it's up to 3.1, an increase of over 2.6 because we were coming up over the past week. So those are our numbers today, and I'm going to hand things over to Dr. Heyer to talk about outbreaks.